This was in 2003 when Dubai's Sheikh started the construction of the World Project in the sea. This project of making 300 islands in the sea was being made to look like an Earth shape, in which luxury villas, hotels and beach resorts were to be built, which is quite difficult to guess. When this project was being advertised, the world was also given the title of Land of Paradise. But even after 12 years of completion of this project, why are these islands still deserted and found anywhere else in the world? 30 years ago, there was only one building in Dubai, which is now known as the Dubai World Trade Center. But after that, Dubai's back-to-back construction projects changed the fate of Dubai. That the city that was 100% dependent on its oil is now only 3% dependent on oil. And Sheikh's dream was something like this. From the world's tallest building Burj Khalifa to the world's first and last 7-star hotel Burj Al Arab, Dubai is full of world-class luxury facilities. When Dubai had less land to make more mega projects, Sheikh headed for the sea. This was in 2001, when Dubai had already attracted Western tourism by making Burj Al Arab. Dubai's beaches were becoming very famous, and the point had reached that now there was less space for beaches near Dubai. It was time to increase the coastline of Dubai, which was only 70 kilometers wide. In the beginning, the plan was that 3 artificial islands would be built in the Sea of Dubai, which would look like a palm tree when viewed from space. Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali, and Palm Dera. In 2001, work was started on Palm Jumeirah first, because it was probably the smallest of the planned islands. Due to Palm Jumeirah alone, Dubai's coastline was increasing by 56 kilometers, i.e. 80%. The idea of increasing the coastline pleased the Sheikh of Dubai so much that work was started on Palm Jumeirah and Palm Dera before the construction of Palm Jumeirah was completed. In addition to these 3 islands, there was another project that attracted the attention of the whole world like a magnet. This project was launched under the name of the World, which included a total of 300 small islands. The world was designed according to the map of the Earth, in which different islands were made in the name of each country. In 2003, the construction of the world was started, which was being built by stopping the waves of the sea 3.5 kilometers away from the coast of Dubai. The World Islands was actually going to be a playground for the elite class of the world. International actors, royal class, and business tycoons participated in this project. Some bought the islands here for their personal use, while some advertised it and played their part. The smallest of the small islands here were priced at $15 million, i.e. 112 crore rupees. And what to say about the big islands? Each island was sold for $50 million, i.e. approximately 375 crore rupees. Just as Dubai was very successful in past projects, so was the world. More than 60% of the islands were sold out in 2008 before the construction was completed. But the question is, why were these sand-made islands so expensive in the sea? First of all, it's not that easy. It is also very difficult to make a small island in the sea. Dubai had made 300 islands here. So much sand was used to make just one island that an entire cricket stadium can be filled from top to bottom. If we talk about stones, the weight of the stones used in the World Islands is equivalent to the weight of 550,000 train engines. The Dubai government had to spend $14 billion to make this project 9 kilometers long and 6 kilometers wide. With this money, Dubai could have built 9 Burj Khalifa or 7-star luxury hotels like 14 Burj Al Arab. But Sheikh wanted to generate income not only from the land of Dubai, but also from the sea here. And this was the reason why Sheikh wanted to make the land of heaven in the sea. So what happened that despite doing so much work, these islands have been completely deserted for the past 12 years? The first reason for the failure of the world islands is its design. Everyone hoped that the design of the project would be made according to the map of the Earth, but after the project was completed, it was found that it was very different from the design of the Earth. Most of the islands were very different from the shape of the actual countries, which disappointed investors a lot. But just the change of design was not the reason for the failure of the world. In 2008, the world was launched, in which the whole of Dubai was shined with fireworks. All the money that was spent in this launch event proved to be useless. Because this was the time when the global financial crisis surrounded the whole world. 60% of the world's islands had been sold before this financial crisis, and because of this crisis, not only the world islands, but also the rates of all the properties in Dubai fell on the ground. Because of the financial crisis, the elites who had bought these islands also did not get the construction work done here. Time passed, and during this time another problem arose. Empty islands slowly began to be seen by the sea. It was noticed that many islands have gone under the sea due to erosion. This news, which was dangerous in itself, was further reduced by the media coverage of people's trust in this project. As a result, after the end of the global financial crisis, business returned to other areas of Dubai, but no one tested their luck on the world islands due to the fear of erosion. When the engineers and research team investigated the island erosion, another terrifying incident arose. The sand used in the construction of the world islands, along with Palm Jumeirah, Palm Jebel Ali and Palm Dera, was taken out of the Persian Gulf Sea through a dredger and dumped on the island site. The pressure of water increased in the shallow waters from which the sand was taken out, which caused many changes in the waves of the sea. Due to changes in the waves, not only artificial islands, but also erosion was seen in the entire coastline of Dubai. This satellite footage is from 2002, when only Palm Jumeirah was built. In this footage, look closely at the coastline of Dubai, which is almost visible in a straight line. Now look at this footage, which is from 2008, when all the other islands were also built. It can be clearly seen that Dubai's own coastline is eroding from place to place, and artificial walls have also been erected in many places to stop it. The process of making artificial islands, doubling and tripling the coastline of Dubai, and playing with nature is now compared to attacking Dubai. This incident caused so much damage to the trust level of investors, business tycoons and celebrities that the Dubai government immediately suspended all island projects. The matter got to the point that Dubai had to refund the investors of Palm Jumeirah and had to leave the Palm Dera project in half. No doubt the private island has its own charm, but the luxury that can be enjoyed on world islands, people are already doing it on Palm Jumeirah. After all, this is Dubai's first artificial island project, which was a huge success. Many famous celebrities already own properties on Palm Jumeirah, including famous football players David Beckham, Shah Rukh Khan and Shilpa Shetty. But it is also not that no one has made their own mansion on the world islands. 9 out of 300 islands have been developed. Among them, the Michael Schumacher Island, named after Lebanon Island, Europe Island and Formula One driver, has been developed. The rest of the 291 islands are still empty and are slowly being watched by the sea. Dubai's Sheikh is well aware of his failure and is also launching new and innovative projects to rectify his mistake. The new plan is to first develop the world's European islands. 10 palaces in Sweden, 32 villas in Germany and a total of 78 floating suites have been planned. Tourists will be able to enjoy a unique experience of the sea. Not only on the sea, but tourists will be able to enjoy marine life from their underwater bedrooms. One thing is clear, that Dubai is not going to be afraid of these small failures. Its living example can be seen in the colors of Jumeirah Bay Islands, Museum of the Future and Dubai Expo 2020. In addition, the world's first dynamic tower is also present in Dubai's future projects. Due to its rotating floors, people sitting inside will be able to enjoy the 360 view of Dubai. Hope you will like and share this video.